Macca's Guides.
Hey everyone, Macca here, and welcome to the continuation of my 100% full game walkthrough of Little Nightmares 2. This is Chapter 5, the final chapter. It doesn't necessarily have a name, but there will be a final boss battle happening. We only have 4 achievements or trophies to go, and we'll grab all of them by the end of this video. This level doesn't really have too many collectibles or anything like that. There's no missable achievements or trophies. But there is a long boss battle and a couple of tricky little rooms we'll need to navigate through. But we'll start by just sprinting forward and then going through this door in front of us. Unfortunately, this door in front of us will close, and we'll have to instead go to the door to the right. Go up the stairs. It's a lot faster if you sprint and jump. Up to you if you want to go for speed or just enjoy the scenery. Now for here, you're going to need either a headset or you're going to need to listen to exactly where I go and follow me perfectly. If you stand next to this door, you will hear music, but standing next to this door, there will be not loud music. You may hear a little bit of music, but we need to go through the door with the loud music. So there's loud music right here. We're going to go through the door. Then there is loud music over here again, which means we go through the door. And now at this door, there is loud music again. So we're going to go through this door. Can hear loud music in the back again, so we're going through this door. If done correctly, you'll end up in this hallway. Otherwise, you will do a literal infinite loop through those hallways that never ends. Then the next door we're going to go through is this door. Again, it's the one with the loudest music. If you don't have a headset or it's not on too loud, you may not hear that, but that's how you solve these puzzles. Through this back door. And we can now head up these stairs. As soon as you enter into this room, we're going to be doing the music puzzle again and just listening for the loudest sound. But the first thing you want to focus on is opening this door as much as you can. Now we're going to go from door to door listening for music. I can hear the music the loudest in the back left corner. Then I can hear the music the loudest in the top right corner. Then I can hear the music the loudest in the bottom right corner. And this should allow you to exit. You do need to get all 3 in a row correct. Every time you get one incorrect, it will restart that puzzle. So you have to get all 3 right. And getting all 3 right in a row with just guesses is very difficult. Once you come into this hallway, push this plank down, and we're going to be listening to the music again. Start with the door in the bottom right, this door right here. Now we're going to take the plank back to where we came from. And again, listen for the loudest music. It's this door on the left right here, nearest the crack. And then again, listen for the loudest music. It's this door right here on the left, nearest the crack, but on the far side. And we can continue up the staircase now. I've done this level enough times to know that the solutions are the same every time as long as you don't make a mistake. Once you reach this hallway, continue forward and we can go to the left here. And this is kind of the beginning of our boss battle against 6, which lasts for the next 10 minutes or so. Now, the big mechanic here is the call mechanic. Calling 6 will move her, and depending on where you're standing, it'll move her differently. So I'm going to call her twice to make her move. And then I'm going to be able to get behind her and grab this kind of mallet or hammer. And then I can try to hit the music box. I got swatted a little bit there, but we should still be okay. And once you hit it, you'll begin to break it. And this will start our first little sequence here where we are kind of teleported instantly. And we will have a chase sequence immediately after. So you know the drill. Just start sprinting to the right. After you come through this door, sprint downwards. Go through the next door. Continue sprinting to the right. We're going to have to do a little bit of a jump, leap, and grab right here to make it through to the next room. And in the next room, go under the desk and wait. You're only going to have to wait around 20 or 30 seconds here until she leaves. And there you go. Now that she's gone, we're going to sneak back up. You can climb up on this desk if you want, but you can also just sneak out the other side and then come through the door. And here we will have a familiar mechanic with the axe. So grab the axe and you can now make your way through the door. And once inside, these doors work as teleports. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna call her over and then immediately go through the door and sprint with the hammer to take a hit on the music box. This has to happen 3 total times, as with every good boss battle. It will get a little bit harder every phase, but we will wake up in this dark area again, and we will just stand up and move to the right-hand side. Get the axe again. Go on through the door. And this time it's going to be a little bit more difficult, but hopefully not too bad. This third phase can be a little bit trickier. We're going to have to grab that axe, and I'm going to do it probably twice, but we're going to call and then go through here and then pick up the axe and try to get back to where we came from. It can be really hard to do all in one go. But if I click the call, quickly sprint through, jump up, grab the axe, and then quickly sprint back down to where we came from, and hopefully you didn't get caught. Then when you're back in this bottom right corner, pick up the axe again, do the call, and then quickly run up and to this door here, do another call, quickly through the teleport to end up behind, and then take out the music box. That can take a little bit of timing and a little bit of practice, but hopefully it isn't too hard. At this point, you will wake up and you will need to hit the music box another 2 times. So just get up and grab the axe. The music box will be protected by 6, so we will need to make sure to use the call to open it up. We will need to do this a second time. So as soon as you're able, pick up the axe again and swing it one last time. This will kind of destroy the music box and allow 6 to come back and fight off her pure evil interior. The game is not over yet. There's still a little bit more to go. And then there's also an achievement for us to grab after all of this to make sure we're all done. But as soon as you're able to, start sprinting towards the screen and then to the right. This is one more chase sequence we will need to complete. You don't have to beat 6 or anything, just try your best to do this as quickly as you can. Here you'll need to mantle if you don't jump perfectly. Jump across this gap, and on this next gap, stay as close to the screen as possible. You'll need to jump to this platform here, and then you will need to be a little bit patient in order for the platforms to move closer together, or else you won't make that jump. Here you need to jump to the door and pull yourself up. Here you need to jump again and then pull yourself up again and then continue running. Here you will have to cross one last bridge. Unfortunately, the bridge breaks, but wait. We have 6 to catch us. Or do we? She's evil the whole time. So looks like 6 has given in to her evil temptations, unfortunately. Now there is a little bit more of the game to go here, as well as the secret ending, which I will be getting. This game, similar to Little Nightmares 1, leaves a lot to interpretation. It's kind of why during the walkthrough I didn't really talk too much about specifics. I did want everyone to be able to enjoy the game as they played it the way they wanted to. And you may understand this game completely differently from me. Either way, we are going to climb onto this chair and wait right here. Once we do this, a cutscene should start that'll last about 1 or 2 minutes. And that right there is pretty much the regular ending of Little Nightmares 2. However, if you did get all of the Glitching Remains collectibles, as I have, there will be an additional 30 seconds or so that will show up after this door closes. Once you complete the game, you'll get the achievement for having all of the hats if you've been following along and have unlocked all of them, not including the DLC hats. And you should unlock the Signal Interruption achievement / trophy for completing the game. This segment right here is the secret ending that will only show up if you have all of the Glitching Remains collectibles. Otherwise, you'll be shot straight to the credits. There are 2 more achievements or trophies we'll need to grab, so stay tuned for those. We'll be done the game within a few minutes. Here you can hear that 6 has her hunger back. Her hunger was a key theme to the events of Little Nightmares 1. At this point, you will get the credits. You can sit through them. There is no official way to skip them. All these people deserve a lot of love and attention, but for the purposes of keeping this video at a reasonable length, I will just close the game and reopen it so that we can skip the cutscenes and unlock our final 2 achievements. Once we get back into the main menu, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to chapter select, and I'm actually going to pick the 2nd chapter as it doesn't have a cutscene to start it. You can just take control right away. And the last achievement we need is to wear the hat that we unlocked for beating the game, which is this hat right here. There's also an achievement or trophy called Primetime Content Consumer, and that is basically the Platinum Trophy on PlayStation or the Platinum Trophy equivalent achievement on Xbox. It will be the last thing you unlock, and you should be done. If you are missing something, you can check out my Collectibles or Missable achievement / trophy video, where I'll outline everything you could have missed. But if you have followed along, you should definitely have your 1,000, as I do right here. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to drop a like. Consider sharing this entire series with a friend. Consider subscribing for future content similar to this, and hopefully I see you soon. A super special thank you to everyone on Patreon for supporting the show. Peace.